Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really cool vlog for you. We are at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, and we are gonna go to the Star Wars land before it opens up to the public, and hopefully you enjoy this vlog. Hi guys, so unfortunately, as I was vlogging at Disneyland, it obviously is not the quietest place to do something like that. So I'm just gonna kind of talk you through as we're walking through Disneyland and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So before you actually get into the Galaxy's Edge, you do need to go to Tomorrowland and go to the Star Wars launch bay and pick up your wristband. You did have to have reservations for the day, and there were only a limited amount of reservations for every single day that they were doing this. So in the launch bay, as you walk in, there's different displays of all these cool little like models of different ships and characters from the movies. Once you get your wristband, you can walk over all the way to the other side of the park to like Frontierland and go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There were only 4 attractions open, so you did have to choose what you wanted to do first. 3 of the attractions needed their own separate reservation, so that would be the Cantina, the robot making attraction, and the lightsaber attraction. The ride, you did not need a reservation, you got to just walk on. So luckily we were able to do that twice. There are supposed to be 2 rides in the park. The second one has not opened yet. So the Millennium Falcon ride was the one that was open, and it's kind of like a new and updated version of Star Tours. So kind of like a virtual reality type of thing. So when you get onto the ride, or like right before you get on, you are given your job, and there's 6 people per group, and each person has a job. There's an engineer, a pilot, and a gunner. In my opinion, the engineer is the best one, even though you're all the way in the back, but being all the way in the front made me sick. So that wasn't fun. As the engineer, though, I feel like you get to pay the most attention, because as the pilot and the gunner, you do actually have to be paying attention to some of the controls on the ride. It is an interactive ride. And so you're given this card. It gives you like your job details. And then each person is seated in a specific seat per their job. As the engineer, you're supposed to fix the things that the pilots and the gunners are breaking on the ship as you guys are flying through, and you know what to do because there's buttons next to your seat that will light up. So the ride is about 5 minutes long, and again, it's very, very similar to Star Tours. So I feel like the beginning and the end is exactly like it. So if you're familiar with Star Tours, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is obviously a little more advanced. You see the controls here that you have to press. They'll light up to tell you what to do, and it's really fun. So here at the end of the ride, you actually get like your stats, and that's really cool. So you kind of see how you did. And then after we went and got some blue milk, so it's like this weird alien drink, and it has a really weird consistency, and it tastes like Smarties. I got a churro also, of course, and then they had these weird little soda bottles that look like little weird canteens. So next, this is the lightsaber attraction. So at the beginning, you will get to choose what style you want, and then they'll give you a pin, which I'll show you in a bit. So they have a very like secret language here. They call it like the scrap yard or something like that. Like, you're not supposed to say you're there to make a lightsaber until you're actually in this little lightsaber making ceremony. And here the guy is explaining the whole process to you about how special a lightsaber is and the history of it and things like that. Here he's pulling out all the different colored gems, and you get to choose your own colored gem. Each gem has like a little story behind it, and you can actually buy a kit later on with all of the different colored gemstones, so you can change the color of your lightsaber, so you're not just stuck with the one that you choose when you make your lightsaber. So this is where you get to choose your stone. It's like, it looks so pretty. And then once you choose your stone, the attendants will bring you your parts to match that pin that was just shown. So that pin tells your attendant which one you're making so that they can give you the right kit. So then they show you how to make it piece by piece. Each piece is totally custom. There's 2 pieces for every part that you can choose. You have your grips, like your little controls, like where the buttons are. And it was a really cool experience. To make a lightsaber, it is $200. They do give you a carrying case for it at the end of making your lightsaber. So here they lock your lightsaber handle into your lightsaber, and this is like your lighting ceremony. So you get to bond with your lightsaber, you light up your saber, and you get to pull it out, and everyone's just having a field day. And then after the lightsaber, we did just kind of walk around. We didn't get to go to the cantina. All the reservations for that were completely full. And I didn't really feel like making a robot either. Other people's robots racing, which is super cool. And then we are gonna go into the store, which actually has a lot of historic artifacts. Oh my god, I'm talking about it like it's real history here. So actual pieces that were used in some of the movies and things like that, which is really cool. So they actually have some pretty intricate pieces that you can buy. Of course, it's Disneyland. Things are hyped up like crazy. But it's really awesome. I did get some things for myself, nothing too crazy, but just something to remember it by. And then they do have a lot of cool like exhibits throughout the park. That robot guy, some more robots here, and now I'll show you the robot making station. So here you actually get to choose your robot. You get to choose like everything about your robot, even its personality. There's like a conveyor belt with all these different parts, and then you go into that area here and you get to custom make your robot and take the little guy home the same day. There he is. It's $100 to make a robot. Last part of it, we went into the bazaar. So this area just has like a bunch of little vendors, little stores with more Star Wars souvenirs that you can spend a fortune on, weird little puppet things that actually move. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was super fun. I hope all of you guys get to experience it. I just have some pictures here at the end. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, please leave any comments below and follow me on Instagram at whoscat_. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.